for that reason, in that you could go back beyond the statute of limitations, or way beyond, in order to kind of connect the dots. And that's what makes RICO so different and important, because of the underlying crimes and the statute of limitations that you're not necessarily worried about.
Afi, listen to this. We have a poll up. So during this lunchtime show, not only do we take questions, not only we're going to report in real time, report updates, no updates, by the way. We put up polls. Afi, listen to this. Were Diddy's actions after the hotel incident for protecting privacy / covering up a crime? Just protecting privacy, 13%. Covering up a crime, 87%. So that's what our viewers think. Viewers think that this isn't necessarily about him trying to protect him or protect Cassie. This was covering up a crime. Thoughts on that?
Well, and maybe, but I think all viewers are right. It can be for both reasons. And I use a perfect example when people say, oh, we don't see RICO, we don't see RICO. And if I can tie in this example, you have Bad Boy Enterprises, all of its businesses. It's a legitimate business, right? People think that this is just a legitimate business. You can have a legitimate business, but you can also use that business to do illegal things. So even if you have, what were the stats? You have like 86 versus 14%. Your business can be 86% legit. But if you're using it to do that 14% of illegality, then it's wrong. So you can have both things at the same time.
That's a good point. All right. We have an official update in court. Not very exciting. There's a back and forth between the judge, one of Sean Combs' defense attorneys, Jason Driscoll, and the prosecutor over whether or not an exhibit is hearsay. Hey, real quick, Candace, little Law 101. What's hearsay?
Hearsay is something that happens outside of what the actual person on the witness can actually say that he or she saw or was a part of. So it's hearsay. It's coming from somebody else.
Yeah, it's an out-of-court statement offered to prove the truth of the matter asserted. There's exceptions to it. Always a interesting back and forth.
Can I say something, Jesse? Like, that's ingrained in us in law school.
I know.
Like,
I
you
know.
said that. I'm like, there's certain crimes I know and certain rules of evidence that I know by heart, and it's like, oh my God, I'm triggered.
I know. It brings me back. By the way, I remember what a virus is from middle school. It's a tiny fragment of genetic material, either DNA or RNA, wrapped inside a capsule of protein. Why I remember that, I don't know, but I'm a weird guy. Okay, I got a question for you, Rich.
It better not be about viruses.
It's not. This is fair. This is a fair question. This is from Lily Gazarian. Jesse, why didn't they search his other homes like New York and New Jersey homes? I mean, they searched Miami, they searched LA.
I don't know what they tried to search. I don't know what they were able to get search warrants for. You know, there's a limitation with what some judges will let you do. You need to show a good faith basis for going in there. So I don't know the answer to that. I don't know.
Okay, I'll give you another question in a minute. Afi, I'm going to throw you this question. This is from Christina Lester. Brian Steele is the most successful appellate attorney in Georgia. If convicted, what could Brian use to overturn the convictions?
Well, we're going to see if there are procedural issues. First of all, I know Brian from the YSL case and his wife. I think they're both fantastic. But if there are procedural errors, that's what we'll look for. If they're excusable errors, or if there's something that's significant that changed the course of the case, if there's a conviction, if there's any evidence that was undiscoverable at the time and that could not have been discovered, you can use that as a reason on appeal. So, if there's a victim who's been disappeared, or if there's a critical witness that has been somehow disappeared and it's not on the fault or the cause of the defense, you might bring that up. But there are a few issues out there. And we see that, Brian is doing everything he can to lay everything out on the record, and that's the thing, you have to think of when you're trying a case. You always have to think of the appeal. So you always want to get everything laid out on the record.
Candace, got a question from Carol Mogan. Where is Jonathan Oddie? So for anybody who doesn't know, right, Jonathan Oddie is the guy from 2018 who allegedly shot up a Trump property. At the time he was questioned by authorities, he said out of nowhere in his interview that he was a sex slave for Cassie and Sean Combs. At the time, people were like, what on earth is he talking about? Investigators, they completely ignored it, said that he took a settlement. Well, what happens? All these years later, boom, he gets brought up at this trial. Cassandra Ventura testifies about Jonathan Oddie's involvement in these alleged freak-offs, and maybe his involvement also in having some tape that he was going to release. But also, the Daily Mail reported, we actually did a sidebar on it too, that this settlement papers were released or published where it appears Sean Combs' signature was on them. We actually interviewed his ex-wife too, and we looked a little bit more into this, and it appears that after this purported $5 million settlement, he bought up a bunch of things. So his claims at the time, which seemed outrageous, now maybe not so outrageous. Is he going to testify?
He will not testify, but Jonathan Nadi is somewhere saying, I told you so. He will not testify simply because he wouldn't make a very good witness because of his criminal background, because of his history, because of his involvement. Yes, at the time, years ago, it seemed strange that he said, I'm a sex slave. He seemed crazy. But I think that the fact that he was brought up and his name coming out of Cassie's mouth, how remarkable was that these years later? I think he's somewhere simply saying, I told you so. Not as crazy as I seem, but he doesn't have the background where I would want him to come on the stand because he would be very easily and quickly impeached.
Okay, I'm going to throw another question at you, Rich. This is from Skitlanta Commentary. Does the panel believe prosecution is about to start focusing more on the organized crime? The hotel is the entry point?
Yes, I think the prosecution is focusing now on the nuts and bolts of the RICO. They started with Cassie and the violence against her in part, I think because she was pregnant and they wanted to get her on the stand before she gave birth, and in part because they wanted to open the trial with a bang, with a very significant witness. And now they've gone through that, and they've gone through some of the evidence that connects that to the alleged criminal conspiracy. And I think now we're getting some testimony about the inner workings of the alleged enterprise.
I think that I'll throw this to Afi and Candace, but I think that they have arguably made the case for racketeering already. I mean, if you take the Kid Cudi incident, that's arson, okay? His testimony, Capricorn Clark, kidnapping. Rich says that Combs held her up at gunpoint, took her in a car. Everything would do with Cassie, sex trafficking, one of the underlying crimes. Assistance supplying him with drugs. Particularly for these freak-offs, if we accept the fact that these are these are crime scenes, that goes to the underlying drug charges, bribery, like we're today. I'm not saying proven beyond a reasonable doubt, but what I'm saying is I think they've at least established all the points they need. David James, one of his assistants, saying, when I was brought in, I was told this is Sean Combs' kingdom. We're all here to serve it. Common enterprise, common purpose, right? I'll start with you, Candace. Am I wrong?
I don't, 90%, I think that they've made the case. I mean, as I've said before, I think they could make the case with just, Capricorn Clark and all the things that she's talked about. But I also think that they do need to kind of they've got the shoelace on, let's tie it up. And, Maureen Comey, she talked about this chart that she is going to introduce that talks about the hotels, the digital receipts, and the dates and the text. I really want to see that just to get to that 10%. But I definitely think that they are on their way at 90, and we just need a little more information, and that's what this next week and a half is going to be about.
Afi, I'll throw it to you.
Yeah, no, I think they've done their job with respect to the forced labor. I think Capricorn Clark was a clutch witness. So definitely the forced labor, definitely the bribery. Not so much with respect to the arson yet. And I think it can go both ways with the sex trafficking. I think you need a little bit more to tie that in. Or in closing, you can tie that up really well. But as
Here we go. How we doing, everybody? Let's get started.
Okay, here we are. Matthew Russell Lee at the Southern District of New York Courthouse, halfway through day 15 of the U.S. versus Sean Combs trial. Today we had Eddie Garcia. He was the security guard in the Intercontinental Hotel. He demanded an immunity agreement, and the reason became quite clear because whereas Mr. Flores, who testified earlier, is the one who filmed the video of the hotel elevator lobby assault on his own phone, Mr. Garcia sold the video, thinking it was the only copy for He thought he thought $50,000, but it ended up being paid $100,000, which he split with his boss, Bill Medrano, and another guy who had been on duty with Flores, who actually wasn't involved, but they just cut him in for $20,000. What did Garcia do with his $30,000? He bought a used car with cash. Now, this is pretty damning testimony because, according to Garcia, and it wasn't really contradicted on the cross-examination by Brian Steele, which was very short. According to Mr. Garcia, he was summoned up to a condominium unit, and Combs ran the money through a cash counter and gave it to him in a brown paper bag. Well, so I guess what the defense is going to say in summation, or if not before, is that this was just a conventional payment by a celebrity to make a embarrassing video go away. Combs did get Cassie apparently on FaceTime to say that she also wanted it to go away. We'll just have to see. The decision not to cross-examine him more, I guess there was just nothing they could do, except to try to point out that the non-disclosure agreement had an exemption for testifying in a court proceeding. Now, after that, and still on the stand now, is a guy called Derek Ferguson. He was the CFO of Bad Boy Records. Supposedly, there's only 20 minutes left, so I don't really know what he's going to say. Maybe it's to introduce records of intermingling of personal and business funds. That seems to be the goal. Now, Jane, a major witness, is going to be testifying beginning late tomorrow, according to the prosecutors, and we'll be all over it. There's been some issues. I'm out here because not only is it loud in the street, but there's been some issues with the thread, so I'm doing my best. I restarted one and should be working better. Doing the best here, and we'll be back in just a few short moments with continued reporting from U.S. versus Sean Combs. To be continued. Inner City Press.
Okay, here we go. How's everyone doing? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's get over here and see what is really going on. Okay, here we go. I'm going back to right here. Oh shoot. Okay. Going right here to see. Let's see, could we get caught up on the case? An hour ago, the judge. Okay, let me get it right. Judge. A jet is overruled. How are we doing? Okay, that's the video. That is what he just was talking about. We still a jet. The defense say we still a jet. The judge say, but the completion to put together, complex, putting the video together. Somehow or another, the video, they got to make it all as one. So the judge said, yes. The state said, we would like to see material to be taken down and other relief. It's something that's going on in the video, you guys. They cutting out parts and they trying to put it all together. Okay? Trying to put it all together. And so right now the judge is involved in it and want to know how long. Okay, now this happened an hour ago. Bring back the witness. The witness entered, the jury entered. Because what happened is that to me, the judgment told them all go out. Okay. The state, I think it is Mr. Ferguson. Before the break, we were discussing these bank records, which is 207 Anderson LLC. Ferguson, Mr. Cone, property in Alpine, New Jersey. The state said, what is the mailing address? And then it's 1710 B Way. Okay, let's move it on. Let's keep going on. Okay, let me see where we are at now. I will go part 2. Let me see if this is us. Okay. This is part 2. Starting at 11:45 and resume now when they came back from the break. Okay, it seems like they must took a break during this time here. Where's the new thread? This is what he's talking about, the thread that he got to put out to basically like what we are paying for, the notes and stuff. So anyway, he just told you, Matthew, that's the inner city press. He was saying that he's going to get that thread there ready. How y'all doing? Are we there? How y'all doing today? Okay, you guys, we get here. Okay, now here we go. Okay, the thread. Okay, U.S. versus Sean Combs, day 15, part 2. Okay, he talked about the thread, okay? And he just was talking about it just now. You guys aware that the audio book out there's those that want to hear it there? Okay, hold on a second.
Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, at the Southern District of New York Courthouse, halfway through day 15 of the U.S. versus Sean Combs trial. Today we had Eddie.
Went through that. Okay, 2 hours ago. Hold on a second. Restart the limit apply to see the thread work better. Now video fight. Okay, that's still a fight with inner city press. The problem that he having. Okay, let me see. That's inner city press. That's he letting everybody know what is going on, and he is having problems. Okay, he having a problem with the thread. That's what that conversation is about. So he said 2 hours ago that he's glad that it's working. And people are responding to him and saying that now the thread is working fine. Thank you. I will fix it. Okay, that's what. Okay, what we're not getting. This is what we at. What we are looking for is up-to-date information. Okay, let me see. Is this us right there? Let me see. U.S. published that for the jury. It says 24 contact, including Eddie, my angel, and his phone number. And Eddie, my angel, friend, incontinental. Okay, now we are there. We there now. There was also a photo ID on the device 2 hours ago. Y'all, there's a lot of information is missing. That because that inner city press was having problems with it. Okay, he go to state. State say, we are also enter into the evidence record from Signature Bank. Judge say, any objection? The defense says no. The state said, with that, the government called Derek Ferguson. Yeah, Ferguson. How do you know? Mr. Combs? That's the state calling Mr. Ferguson, Derek. Okay? Ferguson say, well, Derek worked for him 1998 to 2017. My God, he must saw a lot. Garcia is another one of Sean Combs, which is Diddy attorney. Mr. Combs told me, I knew you could do it right away. I told Billy. So basically, this was some kind of communication that dealing with that recording that came from that Continental Hotel. Okay, and this is what he was talking about, dealing with that I'm getting caught up now, dealing with this money situation. Okay, so the state said, what would he do? Garcia said he went into the service room. Then he handed me a black USD and said, done. The video was in the USD. Okay, we are talking about the video from the hotel, how they was doing there behind the scene, who got the video and how they were making it go away. That's Sean ordered. The video was in the USB. The state say, what did you do? Answer, told Mr. Combs. That is that's Garcia. Mr. Combs. No. Garcia, I went in the, okay, that's Garcia. Okay, here we go. Ooh, shit, baby, shit. Hold on, what's on, you guys? Starting to flash. Okay. Let's see what got we at. It's a lot is missing, you guys. Okay, well, let me go back up here. I told Mr. Cone, okay, that our state say no, nothing further. Judge said break. Notes. We'll try to modify reply to make thread go easy and reset. Okay, this is what Inner City Press was telling us again about that he trying to work on the thread. Okay, wow, this is all taking place 2 hours ago. Okay, now let me see, what did we get? The state versus Sean Cone, day 15, part 2, reset. This damn, okay, he's still with the thread, y'all. I'm sorry. That's information that we're not going to get until I pull the whole file. Still, let me see what he put. Still cross a Garcia was very short. Okay, this is what Inner City Press just giving us some information because that he haven't got the thread right together. Okay, so he just updating us some information that what he see what's going on. So he just dropping little stuff. Okay. Okay, you guys, we got to get out of the Inner City Press. He didn't have much, and he was still working on what is going on. Let's go into the shade room. Let's go into the shade room. We're going into the shade room to see that they can give us some better of what is going on. Okay. How you guys doing today? Happy Tuesday. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we're gonna work right here. We're gonna work right here into the shade room because that Inner City Press, they having problems over there. So we're not getting nothing. He just dropping this stuff in there. Fergus worked as Diddy's CFO from 1998 to 2017 and testified he was sometimes responsibility for managing Diddy's personal finance. He testified about how Diddy was paid, the bank he used, and Victoria with partners company. So, in other words, one bank accounts that he used, it didn't. Oh, what's that? Oh, I dropped. Okay, is a group of partners them in the company. Derek spoke about how Diddy use this. Let's show more. Oh boy, here we go. Ferguson spoke about how Diddy used his company credit card, but dealing that Nigel would sometimes charge personal expense on the card. Okay. Now over here, I hope they don't start this over here. Now over here, I'm still on the shade room. Day 15. They having a problem with their thread. This been 4 hours ago. Okay, day 15 of Diddy's sex trafficking and racketeering trial is started off with a bit of commotion from the courthouse. A woman was removed from the courtroom for screaming out message to Diddy. Oh my God! My goodness. Okay. The judge had the woman to be removed by hold up a second. What was she calling her? Child? Oh my God. The judge had the woman to be removed by a group of court security officers. Oh my God. They were showing out. I left out this morning. They were showing out there in them streets, y'all. Eddie Garcia, let me tell you, Eddie Garcia is part of the hotel, the security them at the hotel. Okay, Eddie Garcia is set to take the stand today to testify about the 2016 incident at Los Angeles Intercontinental Hotel, where Diddy was captured on surveillance footage, brutally beating Cassie. Garcia invoked his Fifth Amendment right on Monday, and he signed He signed an agreement to ensure he cannot be prosecuted. Oh, not good, prosecuted if he incriminate himself on the stand. My God, today, child. Let's see what else did he do. On the stand. Okay, here we go. This is 4 hours ago. Let's see what's going on. Justin Combs arrived at the courthouse without his brother by his sides today. Look at little trouble making a little bad ass. How y'all doing today? Let's go. We are over here in the shade room. We cannot do nothing else over there. We're in the inner city press because they having a problem. So we got to get all our notes right here from the shade room. Okay, here we go. Let me see. What else did he say? Okay. He said the law. Wait a minute, hold up. Here we go. Okay, let me go back over. Eddie Garcia took the stand to testify about the 2016 incident at the International Continental Hotel. He told the prosecutor he did not initially recognize Diddy or Cassidy when watching the video of the assault. He said the law enforcement was not called after the incident because Cassie did not request for it. Okay, here we go. The next 3 hours ago, following the incident, Eddie Garcia received multiple calls from Diddy Chief of Staff Christina. I know you guys know we've been talking about Christina for the last 2 days. He testified. He told prosecutors that Coram, yeah, that's what it is. Coram was asking for the video, claiming, okay, wait a minute, Coram, that's Christina. That was her last name, okay? Claiming Diddy was intoxicated during the assault. Garcia testified that he told Christina he would not. She called by the video. Okay, here we go. Garcia testified that he told Christina he would not give her the video, and she had to talk to management or file a subpoena in order to obtain it. Okay. This is when Christina called over there to Eddie, she thought so Eddie would give her the video because that Sean Combs was intoxicated. He didn't want the police call, and Cassie didn't want him called either. Okay, here we go. After multiple attempts failed to get the video from Garcia, Christine called Garcia once again. This time, Diddy was on the phone as well. Oh my God! My God, y'all, they out there showing out in the streets. Oh my goodness. Ooh. You get some juice in now. Let's move it on. Welcome everybody. Garcia, 3 hours ago, Garcia said Diddy sound nervous. After Christina tried so much, she had to get Diddy on the phone. Diddy sound nervous. Oh my God. During the phone call and was talking fast and stuttering. Okay. Garcia testified. Diddy asked him for the video and acknowledged that the video could ruin his career if it did get out. Oh my God. Garcia. This is Garcia. Miss Christina passed the phone to Mr. Combs again. The state said, this is the state. The State said, what did he say? Garcia said that I sound like a good guy, that he could help, that something like this could ruin him. He wants the video. He said if it gets out, it would ruin his career. Okay? This is basically Diddy still trying to plead to Garcia about the video. Garcia told Diddy he did not have access to the service room where the original video was served. Okay? What the original video was saved. Could not, and he consequence could not help him. Okay? Garcia testified Diddy promised to take care of him if he could gain access to the video. This is bribery. Garcia told prosecutor he believed this meant Diddy, would be willing to pay him for the video. 3 hours ago, following this conversation with Diddy, Garcia reached out to his supervisor, that's Bill, Bill, in an attempt to get the video. Garcia testified, Bill said he would do it for 50. He would do it for 50. Ooh, which he believed it meant that Bill would agree to give Diddy the video to a chain for $50,000. Okay, here we go. We moving now. Garcia said he called Christine back, who put him in contact with Diddy and Cassie. Garcia testified that Diddy instructed Cassie to say that she also wanted the video to go away because if it would be bad publicity means the release of the movie she would be starting in. Okay. Cassie was working on a movie and they both were begging him, saying, please give us the video because this is gonna I'm in a new movie and this is gonna mess me up. Okay, Garcia testified that Diddy requested a copy of identification of Garcia. Okay, his supervisor, and Diddy wanted the copy of the supervisor too, and responded to security guard. Wait a minute. Isaiah. Yeah, that's what it is. Garcia said that he texted his picture ID to Diddy. Okay. Garcia testified that he met with Diddy in a high-rise hotel building to hand over the video on a SBD drive. He said that he was very nervous during this meeting, and Diddy offered him tea to help him. Diddy offered him tea to help crack the video in the voice. Okay. Ooh, after handing over the UDB, I guess so that's the drive, yeah. Diddy asked Garcia if this was the only copy of the video. Garcia said he believed it was. Garcia testified that Diddy had him to sign an NDA, declare that it was the only existing copy of this video. The copy of the NDA was shown to the jury. Garcia testified that he signed the NDA without reading it. Part of the agreement was read it out loud in court. According without a limitation of the company and Arcone right as to related to the injunction relief detail above, the receipt agreed to pay the company the sums of $1 million. So basically what he's saying that if this here were to get out, Sean Combs said he signed the agreement that he would be breached a contract and he was going to have to pay Sean Combs company $1 million. Okay. Okay, and this is saying that with that receipt that was given to pay the company in the sum of $1 million, a liquidated damage in the event of the breach of this contract. Okay, you guys, are y'all with me? What is this? Okay, here we go. Okay. I don't know what's gonna come out of this here now. With that, this is basically like in court. Okay, here we go. Garcia testified. He signed the NDA. Okay. Okay, we got that. Okay. Garcia testified that Diddy paid him $100,000 to exchange for the video. He said Diddy handed him the money in a brown paper bag. I didn't know they still had brown paper bags out here at the time of the handoff. After giving Garcia the money, Diddy offered to walk him downstairs. Garcia said Diddy asked him how is he planning on to spend the money. And advised him again to make any large purchase. Garcia testified he split the money with his supervisor, that's Bill. And Hearing was over there. The officer on duty at the time of the incident. Okay, I got it. Yeah, it's the supervisor that asked the lawyer that was on there. It was the supervisor. It was the security guard. You know, Henry was the one that walked down the aisle down there. Okay? And then also here go Garcia. Okay, here we go. The officer on duty at the time of the incident, we saw him. He went downstairs. He the one that went down there trying to get their act together. Garcia said he gave $50,000 to Bill and $20,000 to Henry. Okay, he said he bought a used car in cash with his share of the money. He testified he did not deposit any money into the bank account or report it on his taxes. Oh shit, we getting down there. How y'all doing today? Before Garcia left, this is 2 hours ago. Before Garcia left the stand, he was briefly cross-examined by Steele. And we know, everybody know Brian Steele. Steele questioned Garcia about the NDA, asserting the document did not prevent him from speaking about it, the 2016 assault in legal procedures. Okay. Steele is Diddy lawyer, asked Garcia the one that met Diddy at the hotel to exchange and got the $100,000. Steele asked Garcia if he got a good feeling about the meeting. Okay. With Diddy to exchange for the money for the video. Garcia said he did. The prosecutor, 2 hours ago, the prosecutor called it the next witness on the stand. Diddy former CFO Derek Ferguson. How did we get back here? Hold on a second. Ferguson worked as Diddy CFO. Okay, hold up. I think so. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, we did that problem now. Okay, we did the problem. Ferguson asked about how Diddy used this. Okay, here we go. Let me go back up here what we had already did. Ferguson worked as Diddy's CFO from 1998 to 2017 and testified he was sometimes responsible for managing Diddy's personal finance. He testified about how Diddy was paid, the bank he used, and ventured with partner companies. Ferguson spoke about how Diddy used his corporate credit card, revealing that Bill would sometimes charge personal expense on the card. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me see. What did the woman say to Diddy? Wait a minute. Let me see what we had. Again, what did... Okay. These just people just dropping in their 2 cents. Let me see, could we get caught up here some kind of way? Okay, these are people that came in that was dropping their 2 cents in, or basically asking questions. Okay, that is all what for right now. Oh, no. Stop that. Cancel that. Let's go right here. Let's see what we got. Watch your live, Mama Leary. No, okay, the one that jumped up from the back. Diddy, they are coming after you. The motherfucker. Oh my God. Okay, y'all, here we go. This is what happened. Let me make sure you guys are with me. How y'all doing today? I'm grateful today. Thank you for asking. Yes. We are working today. Y'all, we finna go into the part. Hey there, Yolanda Boo. Self-love. Thank you, guys. Y'all, we finna go in the part where the lady jumped down there. My God. He made appointments in the courtroom. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, what we have right now. Hold one time for the girls in the back. Hold on. Hey, you guys, I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's go. Y'all, this is getting good. Y'all, I've been doing a lot of thinking. And I come up with some things. After I get caught up on these notes, and I'm going to tell you about what came across. What is this here? I got on my green. See, why I look like this way? Hold on a second. Oh, my goodness. Let me go back into the setting and see why I look the way that I do. Okay, it's me. Yeah, it's me. Okay, girl, you got it. Okay. Okay, right. Okay, let me see. Okay. Okay, here we go. Wow. We're trying to get caught up on our notes, and then we'll go ahead and talk. Thank you. We are the SSS sector. Thank you, X. You came through us again. Thank you. Thank you, Yolanda. We here. I didn't see y'all in prayer this morning. Hold up a second. Let me go on here. I didn't see y'all. Okay. At 9:10. At 9:10 a.m., a woman jumped up from the back of the courtroom and screamed something like, Diddy, they are coming after you. Those motherfuckers. And it's not a fucking game. Hashtag Diddy. Hashtag Diddy trial. Hashtag coming after you. Hold on a second. Let me see what this girl got up over here in these streets. Okay, here you go. This is the picture. My God. This is the picture. They are escorting Auntie, getting Auntie ass out of there. That is Auntie. They were getting Auntie ass out of there. Wow. You will see. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Isn't this something? Praise God. Isn't this something? Y'all, I got a lot to say about this. Yeah, hold on a second. Let's get caught up so we'll be in an insane mind frame. Let me go right here. The woman was removed from the courthouse following the outburst. Yeah, this is a good statement of what happened. Okay. Here we go. She probably meant Diddy, they are coming on you. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I don't want to read that to you. Okay, hold on. I don't want to read that. No, that base was, I understand what he was saying then. No, I don't want to read that. Let's go back here. Okay, here we go. Let's go. The biggest scam that ever in American history. Hold on a second. Let me go right here. Post. Okay. Okay, let's go back to something, y'all. Let's go back to something right here. This is where we at. Okay, the recent post message by Mia after alleged sexual assault by Sean Diddy Combs, which she testified happened in 2017. Merry Christmas. I miss you, 2018. I had a nightmare. I was being chased by R. Kelly, and you saved me, 2019. That was 2018. This is 2019. Sending you all the love in the world, 2019. Mine. Okay. Here we go. At 10:46 a.m. breaking. Made public by court. Videos of Mia singing to Sean Diddy happy birthday after allegedly sexual assault. Her identification is now public. Oh, y'all, she ain't Mia no more. It's out here. Okay, here we go. Sarah, my goodness. Her identification is public now. Y'all, that's Sarah. Let's see what Sarah says. Come on, Sarah. Come on, Sarah. Oh my God. Oh, hold on a second. Child, I don't know what the hell that this damn girl's saying. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I don't know what's wrong with her. There she go right there. Hold 1 second. Hold 1 second. Isn't this here a mess? That's Sarah, y'all. That's old Sarah. Now, since they don't got Mia ass out the way, then they airing my ass out. Now they airing her ass out. Then wait, hold on. Let me work a little bit. I'm gonna see first as we caught up. I'm gonna see as we caught up. What's today is? Today is okay. Okay, y'all. Let's get on here. Wow, there was a lot of emotion there. Wait a minute, hold up. These are the people just talking. Okay. Okay, no, that ain't got nothing pertaining to us. The young lady right here. That's the one. That's Sarah, y'all, right here. That's Sarah. That's Sarah, the one that was singing to Sean on the phone. There she go right there. That's old Sarah. That was Sean's assistant. Oh, my God. This is you know what? I'm telling you right now. And the only thing that I can see right here, we all caught up right here. Okay, y'all, let me go ahead and work a little bit. Let me work a little bit. How y'all doing today? Here we go. Sarah. Bitch, now your ass is mud out here in these damn street, huh? You took your begging ass up there and you lied. I told you Friday, Sarah, I was in your ass. When you came out here, you had your head down. I should have knew your ass was a damn Sarah. Yes, hell you did. I saw you. I told you Friday. I told you. Self-love. Didn't I tell you? I said, this girl here's a lie. I started fussing since Friday at her damn ass. Something just ain't right. I said, Sarah, I feel so way about, but Sarah, you lying. You lying. Sarah jumped up, wanted to get paid. She wanted to get paid. And guess what? Soon as they found her ass in a damn lie, they published her goddamn name out here in these damn streets. Now, what you gonna do now? Now they finna come for you, Sarah. I can tell by the name Sarah that you were gonna be a damn mess. I'm gonna work now. I told you, helper, I was gonna come for your damn ass. I took the time and I breathed a little bit the weekend. I did. I had to breathe. But you were still on my mind. Then I tell you, Sarah, you come out here with some damn bullshit, I won't call your ass out. And then you couldn't even say what the hell, what was wrong with you? Why you had to go to a therapist? You know the hell that you said, Sarah, ask my therapist. Ask your therapist what? What? Why did you have to go to a damn therapist? Ask you. What made you go to a damn therapist? The therapist can't tell us that. It was you went to the therapist. You the one talked to her. This shit here was a setup, but I see you, Sarah. I'm gonna tell you what you in that damn doctor. The one that checked you out, y'all on some damn bullshit. Y'all on some damn bullshit. Because you knew it was Diddy and what the hell y'all gonna work. Sarah, you couldn't find another job because you was a fucking drunk. This what the picture that I showed y'all. That was what Sarah had did yesterday. A drunken bitch. Let me tell you, one thing that I'm gonna say, with that group of people, it sounded like, Sarah, you said you was his assistant. You were working the front desk too. You drunken bitch. Okay, let me tell you something why Sean come on hire you. Not only that you're a white woman, and y'all just ain't no color thing, but I'm just gonna say, not only that you're a white woman, it looks like that you can keep a secret. And guess what? You weren't gonna too much complain about the damn pay. Child, this child is a mess, yeah. He don't gave you plenty of liquor. He know you was a sloppy ass drunk because you go to all their damn parties. He know it. But what I want to ask you, Sarah, what is doing like with you to see Sean Combs naked? Because you was in the freak off too. Then after the freak off, then you got to act with good sense like nothing didn't happen. You did drugs with him, but somehow or another you were slipping. You got too damn comfortable. Then you got too damn comfortable till you want him after he don't think. I can't understand. You stayed all night in his house. You felt something got on top of you. When something get on top of you and somehow or another he was ease your legs on open. Isn't that something? What was Cassie? Didn't you say that the whole staff stayed at his house? You was the only damn woman around there? Sarah, you a damn lie. But guess what? They don't air your damn ass out. They don't air your ass out. So what you gonna do? Now they gonna come for you. What the hell are you gonna do now, Sarah? And you were drunk, yeah, making that damn video. That video was made last night, y'all, on the 2nd. Last night. It's on YouTube. Y'all, come on, I gotta work a little bit. Shit like this here. What Sarah was trying to pull. That's why a lot of guys is caught up in prison right now for lying ass bitches like her. And I'm so glad that it's more to this here case than just her ass. Because if this was something else, Sean Combs, your ass was going down prison. Because you know what? Because they would say you raped a white woman. This is what I'm talking about. She drank with him, and he don't screw her 3 or 4, maybe 5 damn times. She don't come. This is what you call Sarah. That's what you call it. This call it Sarah. These stuff like that, her behavior, especially like some of these times, race is here and it's gonna stay. We were born in race. So didn't think with a woman like her would cause somebody to get life in prison over some bullshit because she wanted to get damn laid. Shout out to the replay gang. Thank you. That woman is trouble. Now, what they gonna do? What you gonna do now, Sarah? Because they coming for you. That's why the courthouse laughed last Friday and was laughing all damn weekend, and they couldn't wait till you bring your damn stupid lying ass up there yesterday. I wouldn't have damn showed up. And Brian still tore your ass up. I told you how they playing this game. Brian still know who to come out, and that's who you got. The one that said that she was so close to him. But you know what, y'all, let me tell you. Y'all want to know what to be a good show? To really get us going and moving? Lies after lies. If they were the guy, Gene Deal of them. Gene Deal is a big damn liar. Put him and Sarah together. And we need one more. Them 3 there will shut this shit down and free Diddy, free R. Kelly, and free all they damn asses. Fucking around with Sarah and Gene. As I have told y'all, excuse my language, y'all, but I'm working. I had told y'all, Gene the one got it started. But guess what? What y'all fell out to miss is that Gene was in there with with the mess what Diddy was doing. Even though did not run off out there like a misbehaved child with no damn sense or manners, he got some truth in his story. Gene pulled out. Things was happening too fast. Things were happening too fast that he had to put his hands on things. What I mean, things like crimes that was committing this, that, and another. Gene was in it. So somehow or another, Gene got cold feet like, hey, wait a minute, this shit's getting too much. Somebody, this thing is going to, he did not go up there, and because that he said that he felt sorry for Cassidy, and that could have been done. No, it didn't. He went to cover his ass. He went to tell on Puffy them, because he said that if he were to go first and tell them everything, if they find out anything, they would give him a break. That's what he did. You'll hear Gene Deal talk about, y'all, we got to work here a little bit. You'll hear Gene Deal talk about that. What gang he don't start flying in the Stones and probably Bobby Womack and all these groups that he don't start. He talk about what gangs that he started from right there. If y'all see, Brian still need to have Gene ass up there and turn his big ass upside down and down and don't let him loose. Gene. Yeah. First one to get the best. Yes. Gene, the one that did this here. Things were moving real fast, but Gene would not come out and tell you when it first started happening. What did he do? When it first, he worked for Diddy for some years. When it first started happening, guess what? He was a part of it. Then all of a sudden one day he wake up and said, I don't want to do this anymore. Because shit had got very, very bad. Because of the ship was sinking. Gene knew that he was going to go down with it. Gene the one said that he was the one that got this here ball. When Gene came out here, y'all, and said it was 2011. They were looking at Diddy. But I'm sorry to tell you, Gene, they were looking at Diddy long before then. They were looking at Diddy from the time with Tupac and that lady, when he shot that lady in the face. They didn't let him go. You think so the feds are dumb? Do you know that the feds know this is so much, this thing here, y'all, back in early 70, when they had that big drug down in New York, down at home, it was a mess. You remember that, if you don't know what the American Gangster, you remember they had the New York police and all of them in there? To me, myself, this is bigger than that. Because Diddy was playing also to Miami police, Los Angeles police. Yes, he did. And Gene, you was there. You was there. Okay, Gene, let's talk. Gene, who did you throw in the trash can? Huh? Who did you went and jacked up called Diddy fight with Puff? So you remember now, you his bodyguard and you his do boy. That's the problem of bodyguard do that. The bodyguard and assistant is basically the same thing. Allegedly, thank you. Gene Deal, y'all can say it, y'all can throw it. Gene Deal is a damn snitch. He ran to the man to save his ass. Gene supposed to be getting some kind of money deal or something to something. But he got to wait and see this his trial all the way through. Yes, he do. I told y'all. Gene Deal did that. Gene did. He know too much. And what I can't understand, since that you know so much, why you waited this so long to tell it? Because you had to wait till it's okay for you to crack the seal. You already know the code. And they told you basically this, that, and that. When you were working for Diddy, Gene, You went and saw them damn people then. You did. Then you wanted, Gene, your hands is dirty. Puff did, you see, a Puff did that. No goddamn where. That a grown ass damn man. Because you know what, Gene? You a goddamn woman beater too. Nobody ain't trying to stop Puff from being that damn girl. Because you know what? I'm telling you something. You think so? Y'all got off very, very light. Because Cassie worked there died or somebody else worked there died. What you going to do then? You think so? This shit here is thinking. Gene Deal did this here shit here. He did this here. The one that was close to you. Them jealous damn people, they hit your gut. They gonna stay away from you. Gene Deal, you had some kind of envy of Diddy. I don't like Diddy. I don't even play his music, but his music is worldwide. I didn't like him, and I never did like R. Kelly. They could have took both of them and took them in the back out in the damn sea in the boat and dropped them down in the water and tell them swim their ass back to land. I don't care. Gene, what did you do? Now you see, the Gene, let me tell you something. I would like to have an interview with you, and I'm not gonna pay you nothing. It's something that you is up to, Gene. Allegedly, I have to say that. It's something that you up to. You the one went to the man with the code. And then when the seal is broken, that's when you're going to get paid. You was with Puffy. Diddy, whatever the goddamn boy name is. And you was stabbing him just like that. Stabbing him. But I'm here to tell y'all, allegedly, Lord Jesus, forgive me, but I got to call out. When this case over with, if it ever do be over with, see that they probably go ahead and censor Sean Combs, or if they release him, whatever they come with him. Gene, do you know your ass is done and through? Your ass did it. Diddy's mama been told Diddy, you wasn't about shit and no damn good. That's why she kept on neck and packing, just kept on packing it, because she seen through you. And let me tell you what she said. What a big motherfucker like you walk around here as a serious security damn guard. What your wife doing? Why you ain't doing something here? These are all goddamn young children. You and Diddy mama was the oldest one there, Gene. Then you came out and said that Diddy's mama wanted some dick from you. That's why she had to wait. Maybe she do. We see her. She a little spunky little stuff. So what about it? You did this here. You even said it in the video. You the one said, how do you know that it was 2011 that they started working on Diddy? Because you did it. How do you know? Mm-hmm. He loved Biggie Wayne like the dirty deal. Let me tell you something, Gene. He probably did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I think Biggie's mother died last year. Only body that can close to you and know your every move is the person right here. That's why that young lady, Sarah, that what her name, Sarah? That's why Sarah did what the hell that she did. She was damn fine. He come in there, he knocked her off a piece. She played good girl around on Cassie. All while she knows she was dicking her man down with her. All that I had told y'all. Sarah, why would you know that damn man that perverted? Why would you want to wear a dress around him? Why? You ain't called for no help, nothing. What did you just sang to and made this damn video. Don't worry about it, bitch. Don't worry about it. They know your name now. Now they gonna dox you everywhere. Gene Deal is free to talk. Reason why he's free to talk, because he was right there. But forgive me what I'm going to say, allegedly. Gene, you know you don't play with your life, right? Puppy say he was sitting on top of the world. Do you know if they were to let him out, what do he got to gain? What do he got to gain when he said he was on top of the world? That's some nasty ass shit, Gene. Gene, you did dirt for him and with him. Gene, you were doing some transaction with the drugs too. Man, come on, man. Stand in your damn shit. You know all about it. You said the reason why that you had quit because that Diddy's mama, you got tired of she bothering you. That's what you said. You telling a damn lie. Look how long that you was working there. All of a sudden, one day you just wake up and say, I'm tired of Diddy's mama, I quit. You quit after you got much information. Gene, tell the damn truth. You committed crimes and you did everything. You was his do-boy kid. Then you is gonna go out there to the courthouse and tell what the name D9, I'm a grown behind man. No, the fuck you ain't. You play with goddamn children. You was in the crime ring of doing a whole lot of shit. You ran to the man because the man said that this all what you true when it's time to come down to your damn ass. We gonna pardon you. We gonna involve with you. Tell us more. You did that. You did it. You did it. That's why you so freely to go around here and talk. Because somehow or another, something telling me that they are watching you. Some kind of another that somehow or another that is something identified with you in the marshal and the FBI. It's something identified with you that y'all got that. You even said that your dad. Yolanda, I can't make this up. Several, you already said that you had good friends with the marshals. You said that. See what I'm saying? You said it. Because guess what? They still watching you in some kind of protection around you. And also, too, did back with you. You claim you got 3 or 4 firearms. You that damn bad, Gene. And you're a big grown man and you raised 2 or 3 girls and raised everybody. Really? You are pathetic, Gene. You are pathetic. Then you started this shit about this book thing. You had all this goddamn shit covered. You had all this shit that what you doing, Gene. You had it all covered. Either way, you're going to make some money off in this here. Gene, you don't play. Gene, you playing both sides of it. You played on the side of this, doing what y'all do that Diddy say with this person, that person, bad crime, drugs, and all this type of stuff. You played on that side there. Now you gonna run in and go tell the damn man. Then you gonna write a book on what you told him and more. Gene, y'all don't see this shit for what it is. Gene Deal when it told the damn man, the man ain't coming to look for Gene. The man ain't coming to look for Gene. And we really would not know. We really would not know what was the real thing why Gene quit. Reason why I'm gonna tell you about because things are closing in. That guilt and that conscience, they ain't saying something because that Cassie like a door. From the day one that you got there, Gene, Puffy was kicking Cassie ass. Yeah, from day one that you got there, he was beating her ass. You ain't stopped there when the first time you see him beat his ass. I'm just saying. You don't see when why you didn't tell Puffy, look at she going to get her daddy, and her daddy gonna deal with you. Hey man, leave alone, back off. Did you tell him that? No, but you told her to go home for a couple of days and take a break. Don't bring your daddy. when this here motherfucker was goddamn wrong. So I guess old boss hog, Diddy ain't never wrong. Gene, you dealing with drugs. You even talk about the game. What the fuck is going? Y'all, New York City, I hope y'all don't do this shit back what happened in the damn 70s. Y'all already done went around there and played with the damn shit with Kid Cudi car. That they can't find that fingerprint. Y'all, it need to be some cleanup houses there. It need to be some clean and flip the damn corn. Lock their ass up. These corns need to be flipped around this here bitch. I got to go. I got to find out where I saw it. Christian Cone, that little skinny ass little boy, the one that told the feds and everybody about his daddy, they got his ass with his lying ass. You can look at all of them look like goddamn liars. Thieves, robbing, damn everything, all of them. He went, took the company credit card, and I'm gonna see if they have them. He spent $17,500, a lot of money. Them people, American Express is after his ass. It hit yesterday. He had the credit card, and he rung a damn up on the credit card, didn't pay the bill or nothing. And folks, I understand with American Express, don't you supposed to pay that like every 30 days and pay it off? Anyway, he pulled a damn fast one on him. And they said it with the paper they put out. Let me see, y'all, let me go to work. Let me see, could I find this here? I'm going to see, could I find this here? I'll be right back. Y'all just take a coffee break. I'll be right back. I'm working now. I got to go and find it. I'm going to find what this little bastard did. Hold up, y'all. Get your coffee. Okay, here we go. Don't y'all go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. I tell you, we're working today. Here you go, right here. Let me see, could I drop it down here? Okay, here we go, right here. I couldn't make this here up. Let me see what we got for dinner. Let me see. Diddy better, did somebody say, yeah, they still communicating with Gene. They communicate with Gene. Thank you. Baked turkey wing, that's it. Got dinner going on. His son came up the bound. Okay, yeah, here we go. Did anybody get to see this here? I'm going to post this on my wall, and also, too, I'm going to post it on Facebook, and then on YouTube, you guys going to have to go and open up the file. Press the button, it will open up. Okay, here we go. That bastard, Christian Cone, has been sued by American Express for non-payment of the account since August 25. It wasn't even a year. August 25 of 2024. And he owes $17,508.57. Hold 1 second. I can't make this here up. It's right here. And they had this on breaking news. Hold on 1 second. Okay, wait a minute, hold up. Okay, the folks that said, they said Christian Cone, one of Diddy's son, well, official served with paperwork on a lawsuit claim he was drugged. No, he was served with the papers. He was served with the paper with the girl for sexual assault while he was on a yacht that Diddy rented out for a week with his son Christian Cone's birthday party. Okay, here we go. Okay, hold on a second. See where we are at. Let's go right here. Okay, here's the lawsuit paper. How could I zoom it in there? Could I get in there a little bit closer? Okay. Yep, they got y'all. I can't really see it that good. I can't see it that good, but yeah, they got his ass. What it feel like, rich boy, for when they get ready to come for you? This is how, see, they don't come for us. Because we count our penny and we watch. Not even 30 years old and got lawsuits up your damn ass, you regular little bastard. Hold on one second, you guys. Let me go right here. Let me go ahead and drop this information. Okay, hold up. Okay, right now, I don't put it on Facebook. Down. Okay, here we go. Come on. Okay, then let me get that out of there. Let me go back over here. This is up on, let me see, let me put this up on, okay, that don't copy to the board already. Hold on a second, you guys, just deal with me 1 second while I get this here over here on my board. Okay. So like that, they're going to have a press conference out here. Hold on 1 second, let me get this on my board. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Good. Oh, here we go. Time. Oh, can I just do that? Okay, here we go. Let me get out of here. Go back in here. Go back over here. It's put on now. You guys, it's over here on X now. Okay, well, those of you over here that wants to look at it, it's right here. Okay, here we go. All right. Those that want to take a look at it, there go right there. Let's go back. Hold on a second. I really don't want to see that. That's such a sad case right there. I'm going back. Okay. Okay, let's go over here. Okay. Let me see. It's Inner City Press got it together. Let's go and see. Let's see what Inner City Press, see did they come up with anything else. Okay, we're gonna follow here. Okay, now here we go right here. This was an hour ago. Cone, Abafino. What is digital? Ferguson, Abafino. That's Sean. That is one of Sean's lawyers. Your cause says enough. Personal versus business expense. What you accounting? What is your accounting background? That is what Sean's lawyer Adafino. No, Adafino is acting Ferguson. Okay. Ferguson say, I was a CPA for a time. Adafino say, you never saw Mr. Combs stand and reveal his a American Express bill. Okay, that's what he got. American Express bill. Adafino, no. Here you go. Y'all, this all took place an hour ago. Okay, come on, Adafino. That's Sean Long. When there was a partnership with another company, they would look at the books as well, right? Fergus says, yes. Adafino said, Adafino is Sean's lawyer. Many high-profile people have a personal assistant. Yes. Adafino said, they do. Oh, no, excuse me. Fergus said, they do. Adafino said, security was part of your business. Fergus said, yes. This happened just an hour ago. Yes, this witness had been for the 20,000 extortion of Cassie parents issue. We'll see how. Okay, this is right. This is Inner City Press, just getting us up to date. What's going on? Okay, let's go. Okay, that's what Inner City Press. That's what he have for us right now at this point here. Now let's go over here to Inner City Press. He said that he put up something pertaining to today's. No, he got into it. Okay, he got up the paperwork. What went on today? Let's go into there in the courtroom. Oh boy, my God. Okay. And it's the press. Let's go in here. Okay, here we go. 4 hours. Okay, we already been back there, y'all. We don't got caught up. Okay, hold on a second. Make sure. Signature bank judge and objection. Okay, we got the whole thing right here. He had to go back in here. Oh my God, this is so much. Okay, we didn't read this far here. Inner City Press just put up their information. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, we got that part there. Okay, here we go right here. 3 hours ago, this state, we talking about Abigail Ferguson. Okay, I'm sorry. Ferguson. Here we go. Okay, it says that let's go right here. 3 hours ago. Let's go right what the state says. Okay, the state. What was your role? Ferguson said, CFO. State say, how were your bonus demand? Ferguson said, company result and many performance. State say, were you responsible for managing Mr. Combs' personal finance? Ferguson said, yes, at the time. Okay. The state says, who was your supervisor? Ferguson said, sometime. Ferguson said, sometime to Mr. Combs himself. The state say, how often did you interact with Mr. Combs? Ferguson say, a couple times a week. Later, he become more of a chairman. State say, How did you communicate with him? Ferguson say, back then, pagers. Cause you remember now, he said he came in and I think he said like 1998 or something. Yeah, he came in, he started working for Sean Combs in 1998 up to 2017. Okay. Okay, let me see. But yeah, okay, back then was pager. Okay, here go the state. Who is this Uncle Paulie photo show? Ferguson say, Paul. The state say, are these individuals? Ferguson say, Roger Bond and D Rock. They are security. The state say, what Mr. Combs, the solo owner? Ferguson said, yes, 100% of the Bad Boys production and films. Okay. The state say, what was his role? Ferguson say, creative and what was his role? Ferguson say, creative and marketing. The state say, did some ventures have partner? Ferguson said, Bad Boy Records with artists, also with Warner Brothers. Sean Jean, okay, yeah, that's Sean Jean Clothing had a partnership, okay? The state says, what was the profit? Ferguson say, very profitable. The profit. Told her basically like he made money. 3 hours ago. Okay, we already know. Okay. No. We can go with this. The state say, how was Mr. Combs paid? Ferguson say, sometimes salary, sometimes distributor from the company. The state say, what is a distributor? Distributor. That's what I'm trying to say. Ferguson, it's a solo owner or pass through like an escort. The owner, the man to draw down. The state say, did each have a bank account? Ferguson say, yes. The state says, could you sign on the account? Ferguson say, yes. That means he can sign on the bank account, write checks and stuff. Which bank did which bank did Combs Company use? Ferguson said, Citibank, HSBC, and Signature Bank. State say, what is this one? Ferguson, y'all check this shit out. Ferguson, the state, so hold on. The state say, what is this one? Ferguson say, oh, that Janice Combs Music Incorporated. It furnished his name. It furnished his name in likeness. They put something in Janice Combs' name. The state say, Mr. Ferguson, is there your initial in this in section 4? Ferguson say, yes, it was. That was 9/29/09. The state say, is this also a business checking account? Ferguson said, yeah. The state say, and this one? Ferguson say, with Daligo about crop. It's something different like with some kind of business with these clothes thing. Okay, y'all, I can't. You know that wine? What that was? What's the name of that? Circle. That was not circle. Yeah, that's a circle. That's the wine, right? I think that's what it's saying. The state say, how was this account fund? Fergus said, inflows. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. The state say, what about the credit card? Ferguson said, primarily American Express expense reimbursement. The state say, did Cone have an American Express? Ferguson say, yes. The state say, did he use it personal as well as professional? Ferguson say, yeah. The state say, and the company paid? Ferguson say, yes. The state said, how was outgoing cash handled? Ferguson said, we had petty cash and cash advance, for example, for those traveling who did not have American Express card. State say, when Mr. Cone was paid in cash, how did it work? Ferguson said, we matched it in the contract. Okay. The state says, were you aware of Mr. Cone's security staff carrying cash for him? Ferguson going to say, I was not aware of that. Now you're lying. Okay. The state say, and when you were responsible for his personal finance, what did you do? Ferguson say, budget for the year. The state say, property. Ferguson say, inflow and outflow. That time I didn't pay with the money. How y'all doing today? The state say, what property did he own? Ferguson say, the Hampton, New York, Miami, and we held in LCC for anonymous and liability reduction and tax benefit. The state said, did you oversee other personal account for Mr. Cone? Ferguson say, yeah. The state say, were you aware of him supporting other people? Ferguson say, yes, from his personal earning. The state say, Your Honor, this might be a good place for us to take a break. Okay? The judge say, how much more with this witness? The state say 20 minutes, we think, and James started late tomorrow. We expect 2 days of her cross-examine. Judge, only Mr. Ferguson today? The state said yes, and it is Mr. Alafingo. Cross goes longer, we may stay late. Judge say, okay, break. Okay, here we go. The state said that, okay, now, hold on a second. No, I went too fast. Hold on a second. I went to the objective complaint. Okay, wait, I went too fast, y'all, that time. Let me go back. Hold on a second. Okay, I went totally too fast. Hold on. Okay, say break. Okay, Mr. Austin cross, then we go on. Judge said, okay, here we go. We coming on down here. 2 hours ago, they are back before the jury in. Cone, least used lawyer, Driscoll. I think that's what they're saying. Oh, what we at? Jason. I'm gonna put it like that. Jason. I know that Driscoll, that's like that is like a torn comment. This exhibit is full of hearsay. Judge, I have the guest, Miss Foster. Are you saying none of this is true? Or just insert? Oh God, I can't get how that went there. Okay, here we go. The state Foster. Who is Foster? Hold on a second. Miss Foster, you are saying is somewhere Miss Foster came in there and I didn't see. Hold on. Okay, let's just go on. State Foster, yes. This is not includable hearsay. Judge, the objection is overruled. How are you doing on the video? Y'all remember when they was talking about the video? The defense say, we still object. Judge say, but the completion is put together. Judge say, yes, we would like some material to be taken down and other released. Here we go. Let's move on. Let me try to keep where I'm at. Judge, bring the witness back in. Okay. We all caught up. No, we're not. Okay, here we go. No, we're not caught up. Bring the witness back in. Jury in. Mr. Ferguson, before the break, we were discussing these bank records. What is 207 Anderson LLC? Fergus, Mr. Cone Proctor in Alpine, New Jersey. State say, what is the mailing address? 1710 B Way. The state say, what are these intra transfer? Ferguson say, who got $190,000 and $575,000, big money, $575,000 and $100,000 in December 2011. State said, who decided whether the initial and transfer? Ferguson said, usually the controller. Okay. State said, do you remember these? Ferguson say, no. State say, this was 2 hours ago. The state say, and this awkward transfer, to whom did it go? Ferguson say, Cassandra. She's saying, I'm Cassie. Okay, he was saying that went to Cassie. Oh my God, oh Cassie, you got some expensive stuff, okay, for you to carry all them disease in your mouth. State say, for how much? Ferguson say $20,000. The state say, and this one coming in, Ferguson say, that for Rich that for Roderick Ventura for $20,000. That is, I think so. That would identify with the mother. Because you remember the parents had to do something with $20,000. So the father's name is Roderick. Okay. The state says 2 hours ago, when did you leave CFO position? Ferguson say the end of 2012. Their chef grow offers. The Revolt Media and TV. The state say, after you left, how often did you communicate with Mr. Sean? Ferguson say, he texted me in 2024. I don't remember the date. The state say, let me show you. God damn. Jesus, y'all come through. Okay. Ferguson say, I see. The state say, nothing further. Judge say, Mr. Alafino. That's Sean lawyer. Mr. Alafino, you grew up in the Bronx. That is Alafino is talking to Ferguson, okay? You grew up in the Bronx. Where did you go to high school at? Ferguson say, I think it like Civil Dance. I think that's the name of the school. Alafino, that is Diddy's lawyer. Where did you go to business school? Alafino, Ferguson say Harvard, MBA 1980. No, 1990. Alafino say, then BMG Music Group. Alafino say, yes, they own over 100 music labels worldwide. They are They own. I know what this is. This is a music thing. What was that? Oh shoot. Yeah, I think of that. That's a popular music group here, company, and also too they make film. 50% of Bad Boy recording at a certain period of time. Okay. Abafino. Could Mr. Cone then do whatever he want? Abafino said no. They will. Oh, y'all. They say no, he could not did whatever that he want to do. No, because they were oh shoot. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me sound this out. Arbitrary agreement. I can't get that word there. Y'all, I'm sorry about that. But y'all hear throughout with people talking about it. I can't say that word there. I see it all the time. They got movies of that. Ferguson. Shoot. Okay. Coming from the Bronx, I thought he knew more company than would hire people in the community. I saw that in Sean Cone. I thought it was a chance to have an impact. All the figures say, what was the on board? Fergus say, interview. Atlantis, that's what they call. Met some at Atlantis. That's the word I'm trying to say. Ferguson. I met, who is the lady? Benny, and some others. Cone, out of figure say, so you did not want to meet Mr. Cone and get the job? Ferguson say, no. Out of figure say, how did Bad Boy change from 1999 to 2012? Ferguson said that it added other business recorded and getting conversation. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, here we go. Combs. This is what 1 hour ago, y'all. We doing good. Combs. Abafina. Do you remember Notorious LLC? Ferguson say it was a magazine called Notorious. Abafino say Bad Boy Records was established in 1993. Ferguson say I think it was in 1996. Abafino say did Bad Boys have a connection to Interscope? Ferguson say yes, and UMG Rhino. 1 hour ago. Abafino say who is Andre? Oh God, Jesus! This goddamn man here. What is his name? I just said his name. He found Uptown. Damn, y'all, please, I got to. He found Uptown Records met to the Motown and then back to Bad Boys. Abafino, that's okay. Here we go. Abafino says he's the founder of Uptown Records and went to Motown, then back to Bad Boy. Abafino, that's Sean's lawyer. What was the spirit business called? Abafino said eventually it was called Sean Wine and Spirit. I was involved in the start. He was in the start with when Sean started with that liquor. Okay. That's what he's saying. He was there when it started. I have a film. That's Sean lawyer. Let me see. Who issued a rose with that liquor company? I don't know what they. Oh God. Diago. Yeah, Diago. States say I object. Abafino saying, where there are different about how to market. Abrafino say, not Abrafino. Okay, wait a minute, hold on a second. Let me get this sit down. Let me stay tight on this so I won't have to go too fast. There we go. A jet. Abrafino say, well, they're different about how to market. Third, God damn it, I keep fucking this damn name. Fair to say, there are always different of opinion. We had a conversation of how we drive is more when we bring everyone like a competition. Okay, let's see what we at. We are all caught up right there. Y'all spell it. Okay. How y'all doing? Y'all, hey, I forgot about to bring y'all over there. Yeah. Oh my God. Let me see. This is what the word right here is. Let me see. What was the word I was having that problem with? The word was DIAGEO. That's the word. Oh shoot. I don't want to go back there. Oh no. That's the word. Stop. Oh my God. Isn't that something? A lot going on. Okay, let's talk about this here. I don't even want to see me. I'm just so what? Oh, why is this here? Shoot, man, I'm all behind. I didn't even put y'all on the screen. Let's go over here. Get out of there. Get out of there, girl. Mm-hmm. How y'all doing today? We getting there. Okay, let me see what we got coming up. Okay, hold up a second. Okay, let's just go and hear what is going on in the streets. Hold on a second. But he's not. Okay, let's see. We already gonna be in here. Hold on a second. Okay, I don't even hear him. Y'all, is there something wrong with that we cannot hear? So they are staying late at court. Yeah, they only gonna deal with
doesn't matter.
Ferguson.
He is on the same.
And then tomorrow they're gonna start something. I don't even hear what he's saying.
He is subpoenaed.
Tomorrow they're gonna start off with I think it's a lady that they bring in tomorrow.
Under oath, he is asked to do certain things, like ask questions about the paperwork, and he's the head of finances and all that. And he's like, "Yep, I can see through this. I can read the language that's on the board right there, and it says proof positive that money came from this man when he was actually being extorted for his daughter." I can see more over here with this money being like there's a whole bunch of money being moved around. I can see right there. This is what I do for a living. I take care of the monies. So it doesn't even matter. It's interesting because it almost seems as if
guess what? I'm gonna get all this
Nifolo is kind of being like, well, we need to leave on a high note. We need you to say how much you love working for Diddy and how much of an amazing man he was. Can we just get a little bit of solace for our man Diddy? Come on, Fergie. Did you look up to him? Were you guys friends?
Clean.
Would you say he was a good man? And what is Fergie saying? I don't know how to respond to that. I'm sorry.
He was running from something, y'all. He was running.
not responding.
He have said the part about what that he have did.
That's what it seems
But
like,
he
right?
didn't tell the truth.
Because
for all
every
what
other
he have
person,
done.
for the most part, has gone and reached out to Diddy, who ex-employee
This
of
is something
some
else.
sort,
This is
has
disgusting.
done some
This is-
line
this-
of like,
this-
it was the
this
best
is a
experience
mess.
I ever had. He was the best boss. He was so
then,
amazing
y'all,
and so
allegedly,
positive and so
we got
passionate
what's
about
his
what
name?
he
We
did.
don't
I
already
learned
got
so much from this
R.
man.
Kelly out here.
You, no,
Then we gonna
you,
get
man. No,
one
you,
case.
man.
One case is worse than the
You.
other.
You know what I
Allegedly,
mean?
could you imagine when we get to Jay-Z?
They'll say all this crazy, scathing stuff.
Could you
Yeah, I've
imagine?
seen him put his hands on such and such and blah, blah, blah. But at the end, I learned so much from this man. He was amazing. I even went back and tried to get another job, but he said no. But still,
I hope
I'd do
that they
anything to
have
work with
enough
him
jail
again.
to hold everybody.
You know what I mean?
Miami police,
Kind of
y'all
feels like
stand
that.
on that stuff.
Everybody else said something really nice and positive
What
about
happened
him.
to that
It's like they're doing
fingerprint
another
card?
birthday video. You know
It
what I'm saying?
wasn't
Say
almost a
something positive
year.
about him before you leave.
The fireman, y'all remember
I-
last week,
really?
the fireman came in there and he
Enjoy-
said that he was looking for the car. It ain't been
How
a
you
year.
smell?
Somebody
Happy
did away with the
birthday.
car.
You know what I'm saying?
Something just ain't right. See, this is how that. Oh, okay. Now look at this here.
Let's take a look at this. This
Now y'all know what the thing
defense
how when
floundering.
people do
Today-
crooked thing and they make
today
it worse for the next
It's
person.
not a good day for the defense.
How?
I know. Some of y'all that
Hold on
are
one
pro Diddy are gonna be in your fees and get all
can't hear
super
you.
mad. But I'm telling you right now, no.
Oh my God! I don't know what y'all. I don't want to be. I can hear him talking. I can't. I don't know what's going on. I'm so sick and tired of this damn thing. Seems like every week I'm having a damn problem. What about now? Can you hear him now? Let's wait up, you guys. Can you hear him now? I took him off. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Let me tell you something. When that lady screamed out and said this here, y'all get this here off of y'all. My people, get this shit off y'all mind. It ain't no thing that we want to take a black man down. They see a white man going up, a black man going up. They try to figure out this damn boy did damn wrong how he got up that damn ladder. The way how he got up, like he did wrong. Get out your damn, don't let that black heifer back into that courtroom. Now, see, let me tell you something. If they were to close that courtroom off only to the news reporter, y'all gonna swear that they did y'all ass wrong. They don't want nobody in there. This is what they do in the public. Now, when they open up to the public, first come, first serve, get your ass on in there. And this is what this old fat black bitch did. They don't care. They don't care about what he have did because they was a bunch of white women. They don't care. A lot of black people allegedly that bring cheer. He should have beat the bitch, and all about that. Guess what? It's that jealous street over there because Cassie got the money. But one thing about it that Sean Combs chose Cassie. Remember now, he been watching her. But since she was like 16, 17, he been watching her since then. Well, you were a big fat black lady. Big fat black lady. Where your ass was when Sean was grooming her and looking at her. Now, but you gonna bring your black ass in here and gonna shout out and say something like that in the courtroom. Let me ask you something, big black lady. If Sean were to be found guilty, what the hell you gonna do? What the hell you gonna do? Y'all, let me tell you something. I see a war is going to take place. One damn man. He wants to be so bad. He wants to be like those Italian mobs so damn bad. I was here. I got one of my screens on right here. And the two guys was having the conversation. They said that Sean Combs would not make it as a mob. Because one thing about the mobs, they take their time to beating up women like this. This is my other screen that's going on right here. This is what I don't know if y'all can see it. Oh, Oh, let me move that way. My other screen that's going on here. I'm watching that and watching here to see exactly what's going on so I know which way to go. One of the mob boss over here said that he would never make it because the mob do not beat women. I see two things. I see if he get found guilty, I see some shit is gonna spark up, and I see is Trump let him out. I see some shit gonna pop up. Y'all, this is way I see nobody's not gonna win. Nobody. And my people is good by getting in their damn feeling. Did y'all have that goddamn outrage when Art Kelly did to them damn black girls, having them eating dog shit and all this kind of pissing on them? Where's the goddamn outrage for that? Where's the outrage for that? But dealing back with, and he was a black man when he did, but dealing back with that, dealing back with this here white girl, you brought your black ass and they clap your goddamn hand. Well, yeah, that's what they get. Nobody don't deserve that. That's what you get. They put your black ass out that goddamn courtroom. You got Don Not, but be not out there talking about this black thing. You got a black man on trial. What are you white people doing out here? This is a black thing. You motherfuckers, uneducated damn motherfuckers, cannot see exactly what's fucking going on. When he hurt them, girl, that wasn't no goddamn color. When Cassie head it bust open, what did we see? We seen red damn blood. That wasn't no black thing. It wasn't no black thing coming out her head. It was red. If you don't think so, crack your damn head. Let's see what color come out your head. See, do it be black. You go ahead and gash your head open and see, do it come out black. So we can see what this color thing going on out here in these goddamn streets. This is sickening. It's disgusting. And everybody who I follow, we all take a break. We all take a break. Over the weekend, it was so busy. Some of the people just came over there because this is just basic too much. This is not no white and black thing. This is our future. This is how would y'all like Sean Diddy Combs giving your child a damn virus and they haven't started their life because he got a thing for young people. How would you like your child coming up? Are you gonna sit back like the damn women, like them other people did, like Art Kelly, and give their child over to him? Because guess what? Because your child is gonna be a star. Because guess what? Because you looking for the damn meal ticket for your goddamn self. You want a ticket out of damn property. Well, you could not do it your goddamn self. So you let your kid get us our property. I want to ask the black parents, with all that kicking up damn smoke with Art Kelly, where are your daughters at now? They never did come home. Don't see y'all no goddamn where in the Me Too movement. Because guess what? Everything we hear, you want your daughter home, but everything would be all right. He would have gave you some money. Yes, it would. Everything would be all right. A lot of this here dealing back with black people. They got a chip on their shoulder dealing back with Cassie. Cassie is a pretty. We got some beautiful black women around here. But this is what he chose her. She didn't choose him. She chose the music. Which the it didn't go far after writing 10 damn songs. And she only heard it one time on the radio, just one damn song. Why? Do better. Get out your feelings. Freedom of speech not necessarily freedom of goddamn speech. Because if a freedom of goddamn speech, but that damn black bitch said inside the courtroom, they would left her ass there. Because it's freedom of speech. Freedom of speech don't necessarily freedom of goddamn speech. You do it, take that shit out there, yonder. Matter of fact, with the attitude that she has, won't you take that? Where them racist white people at? Go in there and tell them that and see how did your ass make out of there. See, the courtroom did your ass some good. They escorted your goddamn ass out of there and put you out there on the damn sidewalk. You take that same old attitude, attitude over there with them damn skinheads at. And see as you make it out of there alive. See, they gonna give you a hand and they put you up. Don't you come back over here on this street. This is our area. You black people stay over there. That's y'all area. See if they gonna do that for your ass. No, bitch. But you gonna run your black ass up and down the courtroom trying to make a damn scene. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you made a goddamn scene. Sing your ass clean out. It's children. How would you feel that it was your child? But guess what? Oh, no, it's not my child, right? Mm-hmm. You wish it was your child. Because guess what? If it was your child, you right, you wouldn't be in the goddamn courtroom because you would keep on milking off and getting damn money. Mm-hmm. As soon as he missed a payment or whatever, definitely you want to talk damn shit. That's what happened to them. That's what happened to Art Kelly and them goddamn girls around there. They decide they'll eat shit and eat up one another. I don't understand some of these black people who get mad because Diddy is a black man. Diddy's like OJ. Yes, he did. Let's make it clear for his purpose. And these women fight at him. Yeah, that's true. I had said something, and on my post over there on X, a lot of people respond back on that post. I said that this is like, I've been putting it up. I said, this is like an OJ and Nicole Simpson thing. We are in trouble. And when I say we, I'm not looking at no color. If they let that boy walk, we are in trouble. Because he done been in jail for, I don't know, 8 or 9 months. He ain't got a goddamn thing out here to live for. Because guess what? Society ain't going to be fucking with his ass. You think the Oprah them going to come out to his damn party when he don't get... You the purple light skin and different race. Yes. Yes, Yolanda. You think so Oprah them gonna go to your damn party, back to the parties over here at Diddy's house? After all, you had in the damn bathroom, every damn toilet, you had a damn camera in the damn toilet stool, so you can see when they pee and when they wipe themselves. You nasty motherfucker, you. Really? You think so they gonna come back over to your party? It ain't nothing on these goddamn streets for you, damn Diddy. Yes, I think so. They'll let him stay alive on the street, but I think so. They'll let him stay alive because dealing with the fact that it's a he. They'll laugh about it, but I don't think so that the big time people they would deal with him. He probably have these little rappers that come around him. Man, you ain't do that shit. Fuck no, man. Motherfucker, you ain't do that shit. They lying on you. And everything there with black and white right there. Let's go and make some music. And then these damn people around here, these little teeny boppers or whoever, they would go and buy it. This here is like an OJ and the coast. If that boy walk, they gonna throw parties everywhere. If he don't walk, they gonna burn down every goddamn thing. If y'all keep it, they gonna burn down every damn thing. But guess what they'll do with it? In their own damn neighborhood. If that lady The one that they escort and drug her black ass out of that courtroom today. Why you ain't make if you want to free Diddy? Why you ain't make a statement? Why you ain't burn down the damn courthouse? All they motherfucking ass would have ran out of there. You ain't got to worry about say free Diddy because his ass would be free because everybody be running out that bitch. Because you know your goddamn place. If Diddy walks or not, I don't see the best in hand, allegedly. I don't see the best in hand for Gene. Because you know they're going to say, going to look at it like this here. You hung around my pop or whatever the case may be. He fed you, gave you the best wine, all this damn shit here. You went and told the people here, they're going to get his ass right there. You call my pop to get life, they're going to get his ass right damn there. Hell, man, you got me mixed up in this goddamn shit, too. They're going to get his ass there. Then if Diddy worth the walk, what Gene ass at? That's how it's going to go down. I hope you, Gene, I hope you don't make a damn Thomas on goddamn where. Because guess what? You may have one firearm. Them guys that come off you, it be 10, 12, 15, and all of them got three or four firearms at one time at your ass. So how much could you do with a pow and a pow? And they got all these here damn non-stop damn firearms at your ass. All because you was part of what was going on. Shit was rolling in, and you went to the damn man. They always were watching Puff. They always were watching him. They didn't let it go. Because the one thing about the feds ain't gonna make you look like no damn. You ain't gonna let them look like no damn fool. Thank you. You guys, you like to support my channel, please show me how much that you enjoy my show. Thank you, X. Big up yourself, X. Thank you. Thank you. I'm getting strong in here. I got 59 of X in here, and I got Twitch in here. And of course, that y'all know YouTube gonna be in here. Y'all sit there. Stay 50 feet from Gene Deal, wherever that he go. And whatever you do, that damn D not stay away from his ass, because he's a sore damn loser. He said that he gonna tell the judge that teacher tell when it told Sarah damn name. And he told teacher he's sending a letter to the judge, and he also to teacher tell he said he was sending a letter to, and he said that he wants you to come and apologize to you and bring all 500,000 of your supporters. That's what he said. I couldn't make it up. I did the video yesterday. Yeah, that's what he said. And he down to the courtroom picking and milling like it's a damn black thing. All while in front of the white people, they looking at your ass, nigga. They won't know who let you out. And you got the nerve to get up there and want to argue with the people about this. This is a black man thing. What you doing over there recording about a damn black man because he committed a goddamn black damn crime. How about that? People, we got to stop. Be closer to the end than we was to the beginning. Now, this is what I want to see. So far, I'm getting everything what I want. I gotta look over this suitcase again, and then I go think it and start putting things together. Cause it ain't too much that I told you, Scooters, that he's crazy, and I went to his channel. He wanted to know why y'all cannot share. YouTube, Golden Milton 2, Golden Milton 3, and subscribe so I can go ahead and get monetized. Because I know y'all like me over there. My numbers is going up over there on X. Yeah. Hey, look, Yolanda, go over some of them videos where he was saying nothing but pouting. He went out there yesterday morning. The sun didn't even come up. He was out there pouting. And one man told him, man, that was last week. This is a new day. Yeah, you're right. Gene Deal grabbed him. He had on a necklace. Gene Deal grabbed the necklace and brought him up like that. We said, Gene, you was wrong. I rolled my eyes, saw it. I thought they would have got stuck. Yeah. My God. Unbelievable. You guys, I had went out because of that. I'm trying to get my sound thing here for it to come through here. And then when I had went out to Best Buy, they were telling me something about I got to go inside the computer to adjust it because I got this thing you think I for the in his eye. Yes, he do. He just picked. What is wrong with him? One lady was saying something about his hair. He said, yeah, I know my hair look good because guess what? This is a black thing. Y'all can't do this here. I don't know why. Somebody's going to beat his ass before the next 4 weeks is up. Yes, he was harassing Gene. Gene don't have to talk to him. Gene told him to go on, boy, go on. Then he turned around and said that Gene looked at him and said, I see you when you come in. No, it was somebody else that he was talking to. But he said that Gene looked back at him and made a threat on his life. I see you when you come in here. He was harassing Gene. It was the lady come out yesterday, went after D-Knock yesterday. Let me find a yesterday video. Hold on one second, you guys. I'm so sick and tired of his damn nowhere to damn go ass. Hold on a second. Let me go and find you what that lady had told him. That lady screaming yelled at his ass yesterday. Hold up, I'm coming. Dad, look at it. Check this out. Look what he over here doing now. Okay, let me go here to. Okay, here we go. Let's listen to his ass. Look what he's doing.
And one last question, if you don't mind. I know. Okay, cool. Don't be giving me my.
But the thing is, at the end of the day, somebody like him is going to be on the jury, and so your thought process, your logic is what they have to speak to.
And it's going to come back to the jury instructions from the judge.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to look at the jury instructions and we'll revisit this particular thing later. So in relation to the RICO, now that you say that there's plausible allegations, facts, evidence to provide proof that there was a bribery that occurred, kidnapping is also a predicate act of RICO, just based on the situation with Cassie in that hotel alone, all arising from that same date. They would have two predicate acts, right?
They do, but not the kidnapping. The second one is tampering with witnesses. That the same guy who made the tape go away was a witness. Mm-hmm. They tampered with him by giving him the money.
Yeah,
they tampered with him by giving him money. So those would be two, and therefore they satisfy RICO. It would not be the kidnapping because the kidnapping happened in California. Under California law, I know it sounds crazy, but he didn't drag Cassie far enough.
But so because it's in California, it had to operate under California state law.
Yeah, California law, that would be closer to false imprisonment,
right?
Because in California you have to move someone a substantial distance, and arguably that wouldn't happen if it had been kidnapping in California. The DA's office
also said in attempted kidnapping was also
that was oh girl, that was Capricorn.
And speaking of that,
but I just wanted to say that no, the DA's office, when the tape was first leaked, the California DA's office said, I'm sorry, but the statute of limitations had expired. Kidnapping in California, the statute of limitations was not expired. It either doesn't have one or it's like over 10 years. Either way, that's how I knew that couldn't be qualified as kidnapping.
One last question, I promise you.
Yeah, that's right.
Malino witnesses, like Harvey Weinstein is across the street for the Malino witnesses. The statute of limitation in RICO is 10 years. Are we right or wrong?
I think that sounds right.
Right.
I'll be honest. I don't
And
know.
so Capricorn Clark is testifying saying Diddy kidnapped her. Cassie's mother said Diddy extorted her. He blew up Kid Cudi's car. All of that stuff happened before 2014. And based upon the indictment, it was March the 7th, 2024. So they couldn't go further in the past.
Yeah,
right?
they can, because for RICO, it just needs to be 2 events that happen within 10 years
It's
of
a window.
each other.
Yeah, it's a window.
Yeah, so that's how they're looking
it's
at
10 years of each other.
it. Of each
It's
other.
not 10
really?
years.
Yeah.
It's a window of the crimes. Yeah.
So you mean to tell me, okay, so if I commit this RICO and before the 10 years up, I commit another one, and then it's a total of 18 years later, you can get me on both of those?
I'm not really sure about that math. I just know in this instance, that's how come they're able
Yes,
to.
Really?
that's logically true. But again, I think that people, and you're a lawyer, so you probably know. People think that there's only one element of RICO that has
You're
to be
right.
proven, and that's that two predicate acts were committed. It's RICO within 10 years apart. It's RICO. That it's not an organized crime. That element of organized crime has to be given, and the element of forwarding the goal of the enterprise has to be given. What's the enterprise?
It's not.
What's
It's
the
not
goal of the
forwarding the
enterprise?
goal of the enterprise. That's incorrect.
Benefiting. That's why they ask those questions. That's why today in court.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Hold on.
I just disagree.
I love both of you guys.
that point too.
No, it's just it's that they are working together for a common agreed goal, and they're
What's
working
the
for
difference
that
between
goal.
that and forwarding the goal?
No, you said that they're doing. You phrased it differently with respect to the enterprise.
My question.
You said it was regarding the
my
enterprise.
question
and
is, what is the goal?
the goal is to protect Diddy's
Is to
brand and
protect-
keep Diddy
right.
happy.
See,
Right.
that's
Remember?
Right.
Go ahead.
yeah. So that's if it's protect your brand. There's a very, very, very big flaw in that. Keep you happy. That's not a goal. That's too broad of a goal. But to protect your brand,
It can be a goal under the law, though.
Yeah. All right.
The
To
goal
protect-
can be keep Diddy happy.
to pro-
They said Diddy
to
was
pro-
king.
To
et cetera.
protect your brand, tell me exactly. Like, you got people quitting
Easy.
because
So the way you protect your brand by making that tape go away is you prevent what he's got now, which is nothing. He had to
Right.
leave every sponsorship. He would have lost Diageo, lost.
We're
That's why
talking
you got to
about-
make that tape
We're
go
talking
away.
about the
Absolutely.
predicate
I wanna-
acts.
That's
the
one of the predicate acts.
Yes,
That
I
was why he
understand,
did
but we
the
don't hear.
bribery.
I
That's why he
understand, but what I'm
tampered with the
asking
witness.
is
The but for causation.
All right.
The but for causation is like the MO, the modus operandi is to protect his brand, which thus protects his revenue, his family, his
Using the
legacy.
two predicate acts. I understand, but what I'm saying is, first, for example, arson. You got to actually really believe that's him and he did that. You actually have. You can't just say, yeah, he
The
probably
police
did.
said it was Diddy car outside of the house.
No,
But
you.
I think because we disagree that it could be keep Diddy happy, make Diddy king can be agreed goal. Literally, and because that was
And
the
everyone
goal,
has
that's
testified
why
to
the
that.
But
arson,
that's not
that's
an
why there was
enter.
kidnapping.
Okay.
Okay,
That's why we.
So,
an
yeah, that's why we.
enterprise- An enterprise in one of the
An
cases,
organization,
an
yeah.
enterprise was actually a basketball team. So I think that gives better context. That people think it has
An
to be a
enter-
business.
no, an enterprise was even a school board in one of the
Right,
in one of the
can you
cases. It was
There
even
you
a
go.
Can
school
you look at the
board.
camera and
Okay.
tell them your channel? And
Hey guys, I'm your legal bestie, Attorney Simone. My channel on YouTube is called Girl, Is That Legal? Head on over and hit subscribe. Thank you guys. I enjoyed
Thank you.
the respectful discourse.
I
Thank
did.
you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Shout out. Absolutely.
But what he really was trying to say is that around this time, right, there weren't many companies giving opportunities to black executives to like really be in the business. And Puffy was opening up those kinds of doors
Wait a minute, hold on.
for black people, right?
You know what, y'all? I'm gonna tell you something. I tell you something. Check this out. You got y'all come out there and listen to me with my study over reading. Then listen to them. I think it is. I swear. But you guys, I'm gonna take a dinner break. And I am going to come back, and because that reason why I want to come back because I did some deep diving. I got to tell y'all what's going on with Smokey Robinson, and we're going to do part 2 of it this year. Right now, what he is talking about on. I don't know why I always do that. I try to give them time enough to get out their stories, you know. But what we know already, how can people tell their attorney that she is wrong about the law? This is why the United States. You love me, yeah. You're right. See, look how they talking. You guys enjoy how my slang, how my words go. That's why y'all keep coming back for more. But you know what? That damn Gene and damn Sarah ass. This is a mess. Gene started it. They never did forget about Diddy. They never did forget about him. But Gene, because that he know it was and whatever that happened, he knew that the shit was gonna get heavy. He ran and told the man, Gene went and did it. And Jaguar, right? She wasn't invited to no damn party. She did a song with Jay-Z. She been talking since. She's a failure as an artist. She talking sense. She don't went out there and got mad with what's his name? Pete? What is it, Pierre? The man, the British guy. She don't got mad with him. Still yet. Nobody ain't called her lying ass on The View. Did she go over there to anybody else's house? No. Because she unstable. And that's how it's going to be with Gene Deal. When they come, yeah, Jared, every chance, but I can't. Yes, man, it's just too much. But I'm going to give you the rundown with Allie. Allie, the young girl that is upset because the word out on the curb said that Jaguar told everybody where she was at because she was running off at the big mouth too. Diddy boys then don't know nothing about paying any bills or any of that. What I can't understand is that, son, you did this here from August cleanup to now. What the hell you do with your $10,000 a month? Sit your goddamn ass down, okay? You hopper grass looking son of a little bitch, you. Sit your goddamn ass down. Got your damn ass out here starting all this damn shit too. They need to take your goddamn ass and all damn Diddy damn boy and put y'all ass in the goddamn corner till y'all get 35 years old. Cause y'all done fucked up the damn 20s. Diddy's mom got some news on her about her court case. Yes, it is dealing back with money, laundry, and this, that, and other. The Diddy mom. Mm-hmm. Yes, Janice Cohn, she got her thing that they do. I got the scoop on that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Janice got to go to court. Janice got some suits on her, and Janice is looking at some time too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They got her on dealing back with money laundering and a whole bunch of stuff. Mm-hmm. I want to know, Janice, how did you get a company in your name? You made that much money, dude. Janice Cohn, do they still have madams out here on these streets? Ain't them damn madams and shit don't die by now? Them hoes are making money. Yes, they do. Them hoes are making money for them damn self. They keeping their damn money. They ain't giving their money to no damn madam or no damn pimp. They killing their ass. I don't understand it. Janice, if they still got madams out here on these streets. I got news for your ass. Yeah. It's something came across me. Didn't affect with your ass. Guess what, Janice? August is not here, not long. Not long. Diddy set up his mama. He sure enough did. He did. But his mama got him feeling that his daddy ruled the world in New York. His daddy got killed allegedly, listen to Gene, for being a damn snitch. He did the same thing with Diddy did, what Gene did, doing this and doing that. Then all of a sudden he snitched around and they caught his ass. And Gene did. Allegedly, I think you Nixon line. His daddy was something did about was into crime, and then he backed off, and then he went and snitched, and they caught his ass. So he lost his life in the damn game. Yes, everything has its role, and it's a time for things to stop. Yes. But this is going to go on and on because everybody going to get a chance. Not only so much with Diddy case. I don't care if they put Diddy back in a corner or they let him go. It's still people lined up to go to court. They still watching video. People are talking. People are stalking. And whatever that y'all say, Jad Rock and Gene ass, them two, they're the most talking ass damn bitch. They are the talking ass with they criminal damn ass. Janet Ross is mad because that she washed up and she damn through. Why you ain't got your ass? You say you want to see justice for that boy. Why you ain't got your ass every damn day out there in that damn courthouse? In that damn sun or go inside or some goddamn. Why you ain't there? They don't play about the snitch. No. So anyway, you guys, I see y'all in a couple hours. Let me go ahead and get dinner, and we'll talk. And we're gonna talk about Miss Janice, and we're gonna go ahead and look for Allie on runaway talking ass. Okay, you guys, thank you for coming over, and I see y'all in a few minutes. Thank you. Bye bye.